you take me higher? American
Oh, hey, welcome to the Rock and Roll Rootin' Tootin' Wrestling Show. And this is the Jeb, and as always, we got a very special show tonight. We're going to be talking about last week's Raw and SmackDown. And first off, I want to talk about Sicko Sid, the Millennium Man, making his appearance on Raw.
Sicko Sid, can you believe it?
Who's the man?
The man.
Sicko Sid came down, powerbombing Heath, the one-man band Slater, which I love, by the way, best NXTer.
Well, I love Heath Slater, but I'm so happy that Sid finally put him in his place.
That's right. Planting him right square down the center of the square circle, and with the biggest powerbomb we've ever seen. And biggest powerbomb, as a matter of fact...
Let me ask you a real question. Who's the man?
Well, Sicko Sid, obviously.
Who's the man? Who's the man? Yeah.
Sicko Sid, the Millennium Man, coming down in his blue jeans, powerbombing him. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to make a correction to our list of top 10 powerbombs. He's going to move from number 7 to number 3 on the powerbombs because I was that impressed with it.
Number 3 on the list of powerbombs to Heath Slater.
Heath Slater, oh yeah.
Because it was on Monday Night Raw, so it's recent, so you know it's the best.
Right.
He still has it.
He does.
You still got it.
That's
all I'm saying.
I wish he did a choke slam, but powerbomb. I'll start for powerbomb.
Hey.
Alright, anyway, next I want to talk about the little temptress AJ, skipping into my Lou, my darling.
Monday Night Raw.
Coming down Monday Night Raw, distracting the CM Punk, distracting the Kane, distracting Daniel Bryan's, and you know, then making CM Punks lose.
I'll tell you what, AJ, she just can't keep her hands off the matches. She just keeps running down.
I just think she loves the attention.
She loves the attention. You can tell it. You can tell it because she runs down, she skips around, she wants everybody to look at her, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
That's right. I would never look at her if I was in that match because I'd be so focused on beating Kane's butt.
I just want to hit the GTS and keep my championship, but that's just me.
That's right. Next week we're going to talk about our top 10 list. This week we're going to be the top...
Everybody ready for the top 10? I know this is your favorite segment.
That's right. We're going to be talking about the top 10 falls of all times.
Anytime everybody ever fell from a real high place, which we love, I love it.
I love when they do the big spectacular falls. So I'm going to count down.
Okay.
I'm going to start it off. Number 10 is Mick Foley, Hell in the Cell, when Undertaker threw him off the stage.
I thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead too.
That's one of my favorite falls of all time.
Now wait. Did you like the off the sail into the table?
I couldn't believe it. I was like losing my mind. I was like, I remember I was sitting there in.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Okay. So number 9, we got Canyon in a 3 Stages of Hell WCW match.
Well, he did.
When he did the same, yeah, he did. We got thrown off the cell. He went right through the stage, and that was it.
Yeah, I think he died for real. Because no one ever heard from him again.
I never heard from him again. Champagne Canyon. That's it.
All right, number 8. HBK, when he's dangling from the Hell in the Cell, get kicked off, went through a table.
And he went down hard?
Down hard.
Right. Undertaker HBK, probably the best Hell in a Cell match I ever saw.
Well, yeah, because the Kane came out, ripped the door off.
That was the first time I ever saw Undertaker's brother.
That was. It was unbelievable.
I loved it. I couldn't believe it. Number 7, Tommy Dreamer and Brian Adams. When he was hitting them and he fell off through about, what was it, 37 tables?
I thought it was over 115 tables, but regardless, he fell through a lot of tables, and that was pretty awesome.
I loved it.
I love when people put people through tables.
I love tables.
All right, number 6, Steve Blackman falling off the Titantron.
Oh my God, you remember that?
Oh man, he was hitting him with the kendo stick, Shane McMahon.
And all of a sudden, here he goes. Down through the ground, basically.
Through the arena.
Couldn't believe it. I loved it. And number 5 was Shane McMahon. Right afterwards, dropping the big old bow on him on Blackman on the ground.
Absolutely, the big old bow. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that Shane McMahon would have that intestinal fortitude to do that to someone.
He wanted to win the match. Sometimes you just do what you gotta do.
All right. Number 4 is Mick Foley and Chainsaw Charlie being in a dumpster getting pushed off by New Age Outlaws.
Oh man, I remember that. They went right through the garbage came flying up through the dumpster when they landed.
Yep. Sonny was crying.
I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
Couldn't believe it. Ew. It still gives me chills.
I know. That's one of my favorite falls. But there's
favorite.
still 3 more. Number 3 is Zeus. Yeah, throwing Hulk Hogan with a double choke off the stage through the table and No Holds Barred, which came out on July 3rd.
Number 2, Rikishi falling off the Hell in a Cell, threw into a bale of hay flying all around.
He thought he was a bad man, but he's not a bad man.
No, he's not a bad man, but in that match...
Now when Undertaker got a hold of him.
No, because after that, he started preaching to the kids, talking about not doing drugs or anything, because he fell off that dang Hell in a Cell.
Right into the bed, the truck bed, and that was it.
Right.
Well, number 1, the biggest fall of all of entertainment and wrestling is...